welcome back to Ostriv. Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here. Welcome back to town. It's good to have you here in this game. We're doing a Frozen City Builder yet again. A new year has begun here in our city of Raptoria. We planted a lot of trees, and we're just waiting for some buildings to be built and also the farms to be ready in the spring. So I'm going to need your help, as always, on working through on the farms. I think that's the biggest intimidating factor in this game for me, but we're going to go ahead and spend our time here getting ready to build 3 more village houses and apparently a weaver's shop that is going up very soon to take advantage of the hemp that will be growing next summer. Or spring, I should say. It'll be harvested later in the year. But anyway, if you want to see more of this game, again, go ahead and do me a favor. Click that like button. Go ahead and smack her up to 350 likes here on the first day of the release, and we will bring you more Ostriv. I'm really happy to bring more, and I want to do more, so just let me know you would like to see it. We got a long winter to go here, and of course, you can also download this one, I think, via Steam. So make sure you add it to your wish list. It's going to be good. We've got our house here. I think this is the weaver shop. Nope, another house going up here, and possibly here. I'm not sure exactly. Where's the weaver shop, though? I'm kind of just returning the first town for the first time in a while. That's the weaver shop here. Okay, so two houses going here, and also a third house going over here by the farm. So we got a little bit of time in the winter to get cracking before we've got to get worried about crop rotations and such like that. We've already got our oxen cart ready to go. Our 2 cows are here. We got all the hay and stuff to feed them through the winter, so that's good. We found plenty of hay to keep them alive, and looks like we got a lot of people in town working through. We've sped up time a little bit, so we're going to be spending our time here building a little bit more. We've got our trading post going, which is a great bonus to us, and I think we should probably start reaching out to other towns. Although I will say we just finished our research of our town hall, which will help us with the economy a little bit more and set some of those wages. Now, full disclosure, over in the right corner there, you might see that it says Alpha 1 Patch 3. Currently, Alpha 1 Patch 4 is out. That adds a few extra buildings and such, but I don't have it at the moment. 1, because it might change the save and I may have to restart, and 2, I'll be moving to a new computer soon, so we may see an end to this particular town in the future, but all the lessons learned here will go towards building a bigger town in future updates where there'll be new maps and new stuff to build. With that said, let's get cracking then on doing what we're supposed to do. So I want to get some more houses down. House is extremely important. We need more people in the town in order to get working on building more buildings and, of course, planting more crops. So with that said, let's go ahead and start building a town on this side, and we're going to build in and around our small town hall here. Now, this is like the mayor's house that's behind us, so we're going to try to build a new section here. I'm going to try to separate it here and keep everything squared away. There we go. All right, so we built a new house here, and the more the merrier when it comes towards getting people into the town now. We're definitely starting with a lot of industry, and we're starting to have a lot more jobs that require hand labor, such as the weavers, so we don't want time to waste in terms of building in the summer when we could be working on crops. So I think you should do all your construction in the winter, and or at least most of it, and try to do all of your harvesting, of course, obviously, during that season, and try to get as many hands on deck when it comes towards the harvest season. So this is the thatchery building to our right. That's where in that building they gather thatch and dry it out for building tiles, roofs basically, and a lot of the buildings don't take thatch. Some of them take wood, but some of the houses do, so we've got plenty to do here for sure. I see a lot of guys running around in their winter gear. I'm wondering here what we're going to have to do in order to get all this construction done in time. There's really nothing going on in terms of jobs at the moment aside from, actually, our carpentry building all the way over there. Where's our logging? Yeah, our logging site over here has been working great. We better hire some more workers for that, too. We need as much lumber as possible now that we're skyrocketing with our construction. So we'll see construction crews go out, and I want to go over to the town hall here, and I think we finished it at the end. Who's our mayor, by the way? Ladies and gentlemen, all hail Mayor Bloyid Ukrinitz. I'm not sure if that's his name, but this is the year 1724. Oh, look, we can see all of our stored resources. Oh, that's not too bad. We got some potato, good water, hemp, nails, fish. Very, very good on the fish. People are going to get bored of that eventually, so we need to do better there. Let's see. Basic monthly wage is $2.5. Manager's wage is $3.75. $2.50, I should say. And a house rent is 35 cents a month, I'm assuming? This is monthly, I think. Yeah. Yeah, monthly wage, so I would assume then that's monthly rent. Okay, let's take a look at population. Oh, there we go. We see a lot of wealth distribution going on here. No housing available, so that's slowing down migration. We are trying to build more houses, though, so that's being improved upon right now. And yeah, there we go. So we got the walls up. If you haven't seen the construction yet in this game, it is quite the sight to see. And I've seen other YouTubers really just build like these. Literally, it looks like out of the 50s after World War II, when the United States was building like these huge neighborhoods where you could just see little house after little house after little house just all the way off into the distance. So this is what we're going to try to do over here. So this is going to be a housing area that should go towards the industries that we're building here, the Weaver, and of course we'll build another fishing hut, or I guess you call it a dock, fishing dock over there. And of course all the farmers then are going to be on this side of town too. So we got plenty of houses that will be built and plenty of houses that are now being built. So that's really good. And we've got an extra section to kind of buffer between. So that's town hall here, and then all of our downtown area and several houses here and there. So we got plenty of stuff going on here. I just love these little pathways we built. And I love that you can hear the the tinging of the smithy working on building nails out of just small pieces of iron. I'm not sure exactly where you get iron at the moment, and I'm sure in the future there'll be mines. That's really what I'm looking forward to best in this game. We're at a population of 60 people. Not too bad. 60 people in the town so far, with plenty of room for more. So we better make sure we're focused. It is February, which means the snow is about to melt. And I think it's almost halfway through the month. It's getting there as soon as that white bar gets up there. So here's what we got here. We're going to grow potatoes, follow, and then potatoes. And then we're going to do potato, hemp, follow here, and then back to potato again. So I have some good rotations here. It's probably not the best, but I'm just experimenting with what we have. And some are telling me that we need to build more fields and bigger fields. So maybe we better do that too. So let's, again, no education buildings, no health buildings or anything, just the town hall for starters here. And we do have the oil workshop, which produces oil from sunflower seeds, though I'm not sure exactly what that's used for. And also we do need to do a big wheat field so we can build our windmill. That's one thing I want to see getting up and running in the next year. So let's work on that. Let's go to, is it under farming, trade, and transport? I think it might be under, is it under just the farm itself? Can we create a field this way? Order a plow. Here we are, add a field. All right, let's do a giant wheat field over here. I'm getting more ambitious now. And you've all been telling me to get a little bit more ambitious with our construction and our building. So here we go, maximum output of like 40. Right there, 40 wheat. So let's turn this into a wheat field. We'll go wheat. Let's go wheat, sunflower, fallow, and then wheat again. And I don't know, actually, I'm wondering with cattle, do we need a large fallow field, or can they eat the grass around? I'm not sure exactly how that works. So that's something we'll have to work out here in the future. So hopefully that is better for hiring more workers here. All right, so I hear a lot of town buildings being built. Here's another house going up over here. We see the lumber being delivered, the small pots full of clay, and they're actually shaping the walls there on the site. Look at that. I love how the workers are kind of mundane. They kind of just, they don't really have a lot of feeling to when they build. It's funny to watch them do that. It's really funny. All right, we've got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7 houses over here ready to be built. And we're building our last house on this side of the neighborhood. So, and fields don't need to be constructed at all. There's not any flattening of land or any construction of the fence. You just basically set it up. So we do have a good crop rotation of a few different things. So with that said, let's try to get our windmill down as well, so we don't run out of room for that. We do want to have that near the town as well, and I think we probably want to put that somewhere on higher ground, but also away from trees, and I think that might be the best spot here. So let's go ahead and put that nearby. Although we do want to bring the flour into town, it would be nice if the wheat can be brought directly from the field to the mill, and then from the mill to the marketplace. So we'll see if that's feasible. But again, people in this game make roads themselves, by the way, so every little path you see here, it's always unsightly to start in the winter because you can't really see the game's true glory. But I did do a little art decoration. As you can see, yeah, look at that. We put down a ton of trees, so hopefully that goes good. All right, things are getting choppy here as we've sped up time. We're losing a lot of money as well, as we're paying everyone all these wages. But we are bringing in money with trade and other traders that come nearby. So we could send a messenger out for 30, but we're going to hold off on that for the time being. We need to get some more crop and other things up to trade. So that's what we're focused on primarily now. And I think we should probably get ready to export more fish. And although we have plenty of it in the town, let's see, we're going to need workers on that for the spring. I'm not sure exactly when the ground unfreezes, so let's speed up time. The construction is the only thing we can really do at the moment. We've got all these workers down here at the dock, but we don't need any of them because they're There's no boats to be built any longer, so we'll double down on the smithy construction. We're doing a lot of construction, so we may as well replenish our nails that we're building or making. And we'll go ahead and hire 2 people at the thatchery. Oh, it looks like the roofs are starting to melt now. Family is out of money. Oh, that's another glitch, too, that I heard about. Oh, here we go. The roofs have melted, and now the snow is starting to melt as well. So let's go ahead and immediately start hiring at the farm. And we're going to have 20 laborers here and a bunch of people working now. All right. So now I hear oh boy. Oh, here we go. All right, the game begins now, folks. It is begun. It has begun now here in Ostriv. So we've got our trading post. We got to get a worker here. We are trading hemp. That's something we grew last year. Let's go ahead and hire somebody to sell fish. Can we sell fish? I don't know exactly. I think we're trying to sell fish. Let's try to. I don't want to be selfish, but we want to sell fish. I got to get a lot of money. So there's that. Let's see. We've got that going. The thatchery is going. The smithy there is good. Boatyard. I see some work already going down over here. Oh, I thought I saw somebody. Oh, I guess not. Not yet. All right. Well, we are making small amounts of money, but now where we have to really turn it around is with the farm over here. So we need to immediately start plowing. So let's see. Activate. And we're now plowing. Activate, activate. All right. So what does this do if we click farm? Oh, I see. It goes back to our main farm where everything is. Okay, so all of these fields have been activated. We're growing potato and wheat. That should be fine. Assign other. Okay, I don't know exactly. Oh, here we go. All right, the plow is going out. It is time to get plowing. Go, girl. Look at that. Wow, she looks like a, what were those Roman soldiers called that could go on the back of, they had the chariot. Were they just called chariot men or something, or did they have a specific name? All right, so we are plowing now. That's good. That will definitely raise the fertility of the field or something along those lines. It do something, and it good. I don't know exactly what, but all right, hopefully we have enough with this cow. It's going to take a long time to do all the plowing. We better order. I think you guys told me we could only have one, and I think we only have enough cattle for one, so we'll kind of hold off here. But we'll take our time. Hopefully most of March is used for this, and I want to try to make as much money as possible from all of our crops. Though I suppose you can have too many fields and not enough workers, so we may have to build another farm at some point. Trading post, granary, that's another thing we could build too. Cart parking. Let's go ahead and build a granary. Food storage building. That's something where we can get all of that stuff out of there, off the ground, and actually into an important building, somewhere dry and safe for all of our food. And I think we should build that over near the mill. That'll look really cool to have everything stored kind of in the same area. There we go. We'll build that over there. All right, plenty to build. We've got more people who are needed in town for more jobs. And, yeah, we're really all about job creation here. The agricultural business is booming. You see all the people down there getting right straight to work on that. Look at that. That's really cool to see them do that. Go, girl. That's nice. I like that. They actually do plow the entire field. And now she's done here, so she'll leave and then go on to the next one. So that is our potato field. So we have a potato field up here. And it's not necessary to plow the fields, but again, it adds a lot more bonus to it. Don't just leave, no. All right, we got a couple of people going to possibly sow the field or do something more. Oh, it looks like 3 people are coming out. Very good. And they're going to get to work on planting seeds. Very nice. All right. So the plow is done here. I think they're going to switch workers. I don't know. Carol's off her shift. Somebody else is going to come out. I don't know what her name is. But all right. Yeah, I want to get this big field here ready. We've got our all of our lines laid out for all of our other things. Our windmill, our granary. What other buildings do we not have yet? Government, we have all those buildings. Water. All right. I guess basically the next thing is to get the oil workshop going. And also to get the shoemaker working. We want to get some more cows. So let's send out some traders so we can get milk and cheese. Maybe we can make cheese. I don't know. I can't remember yet, but we'll send a messenger out to try to find if we can trade for some cows. I want to get some more cattle going here immediately for faster production and also for these fields. The cows are very good at plowing. I think we could only have one plow at a time, but all right, we're already going on the second one. Good. All right. Farming is begun. That's very good. Farming has begun? Yes, farming has begun. All right, I'm going to lay out the rest of these buildings then just for the future, and it's going to be important, I think, to do this. We'll put all of our oil workshops. We pretty much have all the space down by the river kind of under our control, under the industry where I wanted to lay it out. That's kind of where our setup went before. I wanted to build across the river, but it's just going to be expensive and time-consuming to build a bridge for kind of no reason. So we'll build a building here for the oil workshop. And I think what we'll do, actually, let's build it over here. What we'll do is if we put our oil seed here, the seeds will go into the town here, and then they will be delivered over here, and then go right back to the marketplace for trading. So it's all somewhat close, not exactly close as I'd like, but close enough. We have a shoemaker and a tailor, so I think we'll need wool for that, or possibly let's go ahead and put some of these. I think, yeah, we'll put all of our small buildings like this over here. That's a small, absolutely small building, but eventually the cattle will be used for, I'm assuming, just the shoes with their leather hides, and then also the let's see, I think we might be able to use, if we get the weaver, that's probably going to be more than likely cotton. So I'm assuming it's going to go from the weaver's place over to the tailor. So we'll build one of those as well. So we have a shoemaker and a tailor and a sunflower seed oil, though I don't know what exactly that's for. I think we can sell that for extra money, though I don't know if it's is it a cooking element, sunflower seed oil? Is that something you can cook with? What was it used for? Maybe greasing bearings or something back in the day? I'm not sure. Not sure what they used. We do have a slaughterhouse here, so perfect. That's where we get our hides from. Excellent. So we'll have the granary and the slaughterhouse over here, and that'll provide meat directly to the granary and then over to the industry. Perfect. All right, we got so much construction going on. 5 more people moved in. Another house is almost going up. We do want to prioritize. So I think the houses should be first, as they are, and then the industry buildings after that. So we should have every building in the game having a construction point or already down, aside from, let's see, I think we got the tannery. We don't have one of those yet. Produces leather from hides, so it'll have to go to the slaughterhouse, from there to the tannery, and then over to the shoemaker. And I think we can put the tanner over here. Probably not going to smell very nice, so we'll put it a little further out of town. With all those hides and such and those chemicals. Perfect. All right, now if we need to, we will build a new wood gathering hut on the other side of the river. It's pretty much the only other place we can put it. We'll have to spend some wood in order to get over there, but that'll be okay. And our town's looking really nice so far. Okay, well, let's speed up time. And look at that. Look at that huge queue of construction now. That is amazing. All right, we're going to speed up time and watch all the plows go in. So this is where we're really going to make our money, folks. Let's get a hand in, gentlemen. Come on, let's go. Let's go, team. All right, everybody, come on. All right, Ostriv on 3. Ready? Get a hand in. 1, 2, 3, Ostriv. Perfect. All right, we got our messenger that has arrived. Let's go ahead and take a look at the town. And it looks like we can buy some cows here. So let's go ahead and trade. I want to buy some oxen, I guess. Let's go ahead and buy... Wait, what's the difference here? Buy cow. Oh. You can actually specify. Okay, let's buy 8 cows. We'll try to keep them fed and all that stuff. We can buy some iron too. So let's buy, let's see, let's buy like 4 of those. And then they demand potato. So can we sell them potato? Make a deal. Sell potatoes. Let's go ahead and sell like 10 potatoes there. All right, perfect. And that's going to get us some money. And that's going to get us some, actually a lot of cash for food too. We can make new crops and things like that. All right, our money is going, it's dwindling. We were at like 440. You can see it just up there. It's kind of hard to see it, but we'll be bringing in cash after this harvest. And we do need to make some more money from all of our harvests too. We can get that from selling potatoes, but I think eventually if we do wheat, it's going to be great. Looks like it looks like they're saying families out of food, families out of money. A lot of people are telling me that is a glitch, because if you look in our stocks, we actually do have a lot of food. But and we have money, but people are saying they're out of money. So it's like, with wages being higher than the rent, there shouldn't be a reason unless they're not working and just moving in. I think that's the thing, where we might not have enough workers, that kind of thing. Cow shed, we have 2 of those. We're going to need more. There we go. We have more cows there now. No worker to unload trade wagon. Oh, well, we should have enough workers there now. Okay, so we have our trade wagon going on there. We've got pretty much every job is taken or fully occupied or getting there. So that's good. The weaver is going to be up there soon. I don't know what we're going to have to do with that. Money's going down quick, so we better hurry up, boys, and get that harvest going. Most of the harvest is done here. Looks like plowing, sowing. Now we're waiting for the growth. Good. So we are making other objects. Our money will continue to dwindle here a bit. I think we're going to really be kind of very close to bankruptcy. I don't know if we're going to get our town repossessed. They might load it onto a flatbed and haul it out of here. But we will see. We will make cash from trading, and it'll kind of go up and down as we have different crops and fish and things to sell. It looks like people are taking random strolls through the forest there. Yeah, that's why you got to build fences to corral people into staying out of certain areas. Okay, so it looks like, let's see, Tamagotchi, one of the messengers from there is visiting. They demand wheat and shoes. Unfortunately, we don't have any of that, and we don't need lime, salt, or dried fish at the moment. So we're okay. It's nice. They'll send over envoys as well. Oh, very good. We got growth over here. Potatoes are going... Oh, no, that's the hemp field. Potatoes are going. Yep, okay, looks like all fields have been planted, it looks like. So they did finish everything they needed to do. I think we can, what exactly do we do here? We use follow field if available. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, they can actually, so they can actually use the follow fields. That's cool. Add pasture. Oh, we can add pastures? Oh, I didn't know we could do that. All right, hold on. Let's slow down time. I didn't know we could do that. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, God. Getting through that building menu to get to the pause button is going to be atrocious. All right, we don't have time for it. Let's just go ahead and put a pasture down here, and we'll put it next to where the granary is going, and we'll go ahead and make it pretty big. We got a lot of cows, so let's make it as big as possible. All right, maximum output there is 45. Oh, perfect. Our cow army is coming through. Henceforth, my minions, and eat. Yes, do my bidding. Very good. All right, a very big pasture there. Very nice. Now they're actually able to make do with that rather than using our barracks for the whole year. All right, let's see if we can hire workers here. It looks like they do this automatically, I think, at the hay dryer, and then they stack it over there. We should probably build a few more of those for the year, since we have a lot of cows. A lot of big old crazy cows. Oh, boy. Let's grab ourselves some more hair dryers. That's what we'll call it from now on. It shall be ever known as a hair dryer. Hay dryer is what we're trying to say. There we go. Not Hey Arnold. There we go. All right, so that's good. We have a lot more cows. All right, so this sustains them in the summer, but we're going to really be concerned about how much money we make in the winter. How much hay we have for them in the winter. And you can see they ate quite a bit as they were waiting, but everything's going okay. We got plenty of water. There goes our mill. Oh, wow, look at that. They've got the windmill going there. Plenty of wood being used as well. You can see the forest really being cleared out. We're almost done with the with this on this side. I don't know what we'll put here. Probably some more houses behind, and then we'll build a bridge probably over here to the other side, and they'll bring the wood in through just behind City Hall. I made a little beautiful area here, too, so you could see from City Hall down to the river through the trees, and there's some benches there. Very romantic, very romantic. Okay, so it looks like everything's going according to plan. I'm actually doing a lot better because of your guys' help. So, again, thank you very much for all your tips and tricks and everything, and we're going to try to build as many houses and such as we can. It's now May. So things are going good with the crops. We should have plenty of wheat going, and let's hire some workers here. I think we have a huge workforce now with all these extra people arriving. We did finish some of our houses over here, and apparently we are finishing the weaver's workshop, which is not a big requirement. Let's get the granary up first. After all the houses, let's get the granary up, and then the slaughterhouse as well. So granary and slaughterhouse, very important. All right, our money's holding good. We're doing great. Trading's okay. We made a lot of money we made our trade with cows. We can actually slaughter them too after a few years if we want to, but that will take time to get that slaughterhouse up. I don't think we can actually slaughter them there. I think the only way we can slaughter them is to try to kill them to save the other cows. So if we can only feed 5 and we have 10, and then we have to get rid of some of them. We can't benefit from the meat. But it looks like they're doing okay over here. The pasture is nice and big, so we can add to that with more cows, so that's good. So our farm is really beautiful. Looks nice. And we can actually extend. I think we should build another farm then probably back here and add to the granary this way. So we can actually build this huge area here and start adding that way. Meanwhile, the houses can snake this way, and then industrial buildings can go up that way. So again, the family's out of money. You guys are telling me that is... that just happens. That's what I've been told, so that's what I'm believing. All right, we are probably out of construction materials now of something. We've got the town hall up. Where's all the construction going, folks? There must be, everybody's working hard, I think. That's why we don't have any construction going on. All right, let's get rid of some of the workers from the lumber mill. We'll keep one guy there. And the thatchery, too. We're going to slow down construction or production over here. And let's get some folks to go back to work on other jobs. We do have the fishing dock I cleared out for the winter. That's something I didn't do. All right, it is now June, so we can start fishing now. We could have fished before, but also we were doing a lot of building. I think we have too many required jobs and not enough workers for it. We don't need workers here yet until we've harvested. Farmers are doing great. I want a full crew here. I'm not sure exactly what's required, so we're going to just keep a full farm crew here to make sure we're at max productivity. Dank Kush, we're doing good with the Dank Kush. Potatoes, good. Growth is good. Oh boy, harvest season is almost upon us. Our first harvest, very crazy big-o harvest, is coming in. I wonder if we can back a John Deere into here. It's 1724, so hopefully we have enough for that. Family's out of food, they're saying, but I know for a fact that we had enough food. If we go back to if we go to our economy, you can actually see that we've got let's see, where is it? We've got milk, clay. Oh, I think we don't have food. It must be all the fish that we were trading then. Okay. Well, the fishery is going to be on par here in a second. So families are running out of food. They're going to start fleeing soon, so we better be careful about that. Let's get rid of people here at the boatyard. Get rid of people at this the carpentry building. We only need one over here. Okay, so buildings are being built again. We got a lot of people at the farm. That's where most of our jobs seem to be going. Okay, and then how many at the cow shed? I'm not sure how many. We'll get rid of a couple people here. All right, so families are out of food is accurate. All right, I was ignoring that because people told me don't worry about. Were they trying? Oh my God, were they trying to be mean? Oh my God. All right, don't worry. We'll get food up here in a second. We can even trade for it if we need to. Oh, there we go. The fishing dock is working again. We should build another one of those. That's going to be very important, I think, for boosting us in the summer. And let's see here. Under production, fishing dock, and I think we can build another one over here, possibly. Yeah, that's a good spot to put one. Oh, on even terrain, it seems. Huh, we can't even put a fishing dock all the way over here. All right, what about on this side? Oh, we can put one over here where we wanted to put our bridge. All right, we'll put it right here. All right, and we'll get to building boats as soon as that's ready. Okay, going to be very important to build that, so let's make that a top priority. We got more people than we do food. Everybody's getting out of food, so that's not good. Wish we could actually prioritize. This queue is really messy. I can't actually organize with that, but everybody's saying they're out of food. Our growth process is almost done. It's almost harvest season. Potatoes are getting close. Getting very close with potatoes. And we'll have hopefully plenty of food here. Get to work, guys, with the fish. Oh, boy. Hurry, hurry. All right, good. And they're buying, and the market people are coming down. Okay, very good. All right, well, a little bit of a choke in the supply chain because it was the money one that I'm not supposed to pay attention to. The food is important. Money, not so much, I guess. Which is just like life. But without money, no food. At least in today's world. All right, let's go to. I think what we want to do is put down another fishing dock, but I need to save a spot for the bridge. I think we might also need to spread out our fishing docks too. I'm not sure how it'll work. Boy, it's all uneven terrain all the way down here. Like, wow. I was hoping we could build a dock somewhere around here, but no can do. Looks like we got a visitor coming. Let's see what we got. Visitor from Durachi, maybe? No. Oh, it must be from Durachi again. Yep, it is. Okay, so let's see. We've got... more buildings are going down. I wish these guys would hold off on some of these buildings. Laborers are getting resources on site. Yeah, I want them to do the fishing docks first. Looks like they are starting to work on that. So we got an abundance of resources aside from food, so I guess we kind of took a break from doing all the... Well, we built big to get a lot more workforce for our farms, and now we got to supply them. But luckily, food's on the way. I'm really getting excited to see a lot of this be harvested. Ripeness is looking good on the fields here. Harvesting will take place shortly, and it looks like the cow sheds are doing fine over here. Yeah, it looks like they're fine. They're growing the cows, and they are producing milk, so they do milk them as well, which makes me wonder, can we make anything from a cheese place? Is there like a cheesery? Is that what you call it? A velvetery, if you will? I don't see anything like that, but at least the granary is going up, and so is the slaughterhouse. So granary there, slaughterhouse here. I want to pause construction on the slaughterhouse for now, and let's get to work on that granary. I forgot we could also pause construction, but houses and the fishery is stuff that I still want lots of, and we can go ahead and pause these buildings over here. We've laid these out for the future, so we can go ahead and pause these. These are all the production buildings for shoes and whatnot. All right, village house. Okay, so everything's been paused aside from the granary and the fishing hut and the slaughterhouse. We can wait a year or two on that. We got to get our cows a little fatter before we slaughter them, and then it's going to be a great year. Beef, potatoes. Oh, it already sounds good. Maybe we can make some good gravy. Oh, good gravy. Look at all that dank. All right, so again, hemp in this game being used for creating ropes and, well, really being used at the weaver's place so they can make material out of that. I don't know if you get cotton or wool. That's what I'm thinking the weavery is for as well, but I guess not. It looks like we are starting to harvest potatoes now. You can see all the tops of the potato. Look at, they just walk right over them and boom, right there. Wow, look at that. All right, families are getting out of food. Yep, we got critical situation there, but luckily the harvest is going on. We've got full crew there on harvest, and the granary is going up as well, so that'll be plenty of places to store our food and then ready for our market too. Oh, this is looking good. I'm really excited to see this town reach the pinnacle in which was expected. And look at that. The workers are working through the fields. Look at that. Ah, yes, comrades. Yeah, very symbolic of the Soviet people too, by the way, to see the wheat harvest. A very yeah, look with the sickle and everything. Very very important wheat. Bread lasts throughout the winter. You need very fatty things in the winter too to survive. You need bread. You need meat. You need potato. You need fish as well. The fish store very well if you put a lot of salt on them and dry them out. Dried fish can be a very nutritious thing. So it looks like all of these workers have been used very effectively here. We're getting low on money. We're about down to 188. We're paying all of our workers a day, but we got to start trading. So let's go ahead and start trading out. What else do we want? Potato. Oh, we can trade some thatch out. Let's go ahead and start trading that. Are we importing? Oh, this is export stock. Okay. So let's go ahead and export like 8 thatch. So when the traders come, they'll take that and give us a ton of money. We can also export wood. I guess we could put like 6 here. Firewood as well. We'll put like 6 here. I'm assuming firewood is so easy they can do that. So easy perhaps a caveman could do it. Let's start selling wood. Even milk. I think even if they don't possibly buy it, maybe they'll still buy it. I'm not sure. Hopefully they buy it. Do you buy it? I don't know. Do you buy that? I don't know. We're low on money. We're getting critical here. We're gonna have to sell some stuff here soon. Wow, look at the glorious harvest. September. The September harvest is almost over. And they've almost done half that field. Money's getting low, but hopefully a trader will come by and buy a lot of this stuff. I see we have fish and hemp standing by, so that's good. And what do we have at the marketplace places? Let's see. That's our storage shed. Oh, we have potato. Oh, we do have potato and fish to sell. Very little, but they're still there, so people can go to market. 0.05 fish here. So fish and potato and none. Let's try. Can we sell flour? Yes, we can. We'll sell flour there. We can sell beef too if we get our slaughter done. So let's go ahead and open it up for additional things to sell. We're going to go ahead and open it up for fish, and let's open it up for, oh wow, we can have chicken meat and eggs. I wonder where we get chickens from. I wonder if we can build a coop. That would be a good thing. Like a chicken coop would be nice. I wonder if you have to keep them away from wolves. That'd be cool. And let's see here. We are at flour. We're needing to sell more flour. Sunflower oil. We can make money from the clothes and such. So that's where we're going to make a lot of our money next, I think. Is now that we've got the cows ready, so long as we can feed our people, we can sell money, food for money, just to get by, the money, just a little bit of money to get by, and then eventually, boom, Gucci. Watch out, Gucci. We're breaking in. This is the oh my, is that a raptor handbag? Yes, it is. Look at all these cows. All right, so let's see the harvest. They're still working on that harvest. I can't. Okay, so note to self: that field huge. We should be able to divide that field. That'd be nice if you could do half. If you needed to the next year, do half potato and half like fallow or something. That'd be kind of cool. Now, who comes to take all of our potato? I'm assuming it's because the granary's not done. Granary construction is fully approved. There's nothing stopping the granary construction. Let's go ahead and pause on all these other houses then. Let's get the workers to focus solely on the food production buildings. And since we're so late in the year, we're going to pause construction on the fishery as well. All right, so we will wait until all food production buildings are up. Come on, guys. We got to get all this food into the storage area for the year. Let's make sure the granary's 100% complete, so that way the chain of command is correct. I'm assuming that I think the markets will then pull from the granary, and the granary might be able to store them for a lot longer. Looks like boats are present. Why are we not fishing still? It's only October. I think the fishing season's still going on unless they moved on. Only one person working over here at the farm. Oh, only one laborer here. Oh, is it because families are moving out because they're out of food? I can't even see the numbers anymore. Oh, we have 6. We have 6 people who are in town. That's why I couldn't see what was going on. Jeez. So we only have enough food for like 6 people. So we went from 60 to 6. People bailed. Does that say 6? Oh my God, it says 6. Oh boy. Well, joke's on them. Oh, look at this. I got all this food now. All right, we can actually import food. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll buy that for the year. That's something I should have did. Like families out of food doesn't necessarily translate to me that, hey, bailing. That's not what I heard in my mind. We have no manager at the trading post now. Oh, God, it's all gone. It's all gone downhill. It's all gone downhill. It's because I couldn't see the number. And, yeah, so we got, that's all right. The town, with all these extra houses that we have, as soon as we have food in our storage, people will come right back. It's not really the end of the world. It's not like, oh, it's all over, Raptor. Oh, my God. No, it's fine. We'll get plenty of food in here. Actually, we do have, plenty of hay stored, too. Look at that. Wow. All right, the people went to work on that. That thing was really low at the hay barracks. Now they're getting back up again. All right, good. We need a manager, though, here. Looks like we have vacancies open everywhere. So these people, looks like people are starting to move back into town. It looks like it went back up to 9. I can't even see, like, what's our population? Even the mayor, the mayor's still here. Population bailed. Where is not enough food for sale? Yeah. So adults 2, working 1, and cows are 8, fishing boats 3, plows. Okay, so we've definitely had a collapse of our economy. I didn't realize they would just bail when it's just like, hey, honey, there's nothing in the cupboard. All right, let's get out of here. Nothing we can do. Yeah, there's a lot of potatoes ready at the field. Nope, we're hauling. We're getting out of here. Okay. All right, let's. It's now fall time. Looks like these folks are getting ready to possibly lead the cattle back, or they're bailing. I think they're bailing. All right, this is the trail of bail. This is the bail trail. Fine, that's fine. Get out of here. That's fine. No, that's cool. You know, actually, we should be fine. There's like no. What is the population 0 now? Like, hold on a second. The entire town abandoned. It's all over. There's no cows here anymore. Everybody left. That's it. It's like, what? Oh my God. Wow. All right, I'm going to reload a little bit, and we'll try to save this before we run out of food. I'm going to try to buy some food. Let's see how that works. All right, so I've realized because of the game's autosave feature, we're not actually able to like go back too far. It keeps overwriting, and so it basically just saved like moments ago before everyone bailed out of town. The mayor's like the only last person holding out in town, and it just comes down to this one guy. So I couldn't see like I can't see behind the village house what the population was like. So people were bailing because of no food whatsoever. So hopefully we can reestablish this town. It looks beautiful though. Like despite all the all that nonsense of the food, people apparently need to eat. What's this all about? This is news to me. This must be a part of a recent update. I've never heard of that before. Nah, everything's good here. So we've gotten our harvest done. I don't know much more of what there is to do in the game aside from, build town, add farm, build more town, add farm, and then occasional buildings in order to produce more and more. So money, at least, I thought we were going to go bankrupt, but luckily the money's all fine. The mayor's in here like collecting all the cash, getting ready to bail. I think he just bailed. I think the mayor just booked it. Where's he going? Is he going down the trail? There he is. So hold on a second. Sir, Mr. Mayor, I see you on the trail. Where'd he go? He's on the trail, I swear. Did you see him? Where'd he go? Mr. Mayor? I think he took all of our money. There he goes. Sir? Hey, where are you guys going? Don't book it into the woods. Come on, we got... Okay. So, yeah, there you go. All right, so I built the... I think I built the farms a little too late. Well, no, the problem was I should have imported more food while we were waiting for the farms. I was actually dumbstruck that they couldn't come over and buy the potatoes. And we do actually have spaces at these... stores to sell the potatoes. So when the harvest was done, I guess the first people to leave was the market, and then that cut off the chain of command between the marketplace and that. So a funny episode for sure. Hey, we're just here to be entertained. But the town looks beautiful, and I love what happens in the wintertime. The leaves all fall off, and the ground gets all full of leaves. Just gorgeous. Ash trees everywhere. And now an amazing haunted house, or a haunted like village. I love how these cows aren't even leaving. Look, the cows are more loyal than the people. You're my only friends now. Now move over. Move over. All right. Wow. Can we wait a minute? Wait a minute. Can we rename the cows? Can we? Hold on. Click on one here. No, you can't. Wait. Stand by. Oh, no. Okay. Plenty of milk, though, that we made. What's in the storage? Wow, all the storage here. Wow, crazy. All right, well, I guess that's it, everybody. I guess I ran out of food. I can reload and, do it all over again from the previous year where it was snowing and stuff, but not that big of a deal to me. So if you want to see more Ostriv, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to get a new computer. So we may see this save come to an end, and we'll just treat this as a learning process. Again, we've got every building in the game placed down. It's just about building it. And I'm really looking forward to seeing functionality of the more industrial buildings. So the only thing that was missing here was food needs to go to the markets, and then it would have fed the people, and we would have seen more. And then you see the crop die off there in about December. So, all right, interesting to see. Hopefully more people come into town sometime, but I think that's the GG for this beautiful town. Beautiful with no food. Oh, well. I should have put workers on the boats and had a few things going. But it's all right. Good excuse to restart. I will have to get that new update regardless. We would have just deleted the city anyway. It would have been gone because we would have eventually needed to get the new update where we would have seen more structures, and then we could have planned our city around that as well. So much more to come, folks. If you want to see more again, subscribe here. Hit the notification bell. Good to see you. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. I will see you for more. Don't worry, more coming with maybe a new town in the future. So take care, and I'll see you.